Let's see who's connecting with my collective energy in the spirit and why is that here, guys, okay? You are appreciated by me so much here for stopping here and choosing me, guys, okay? Yeah, so let's dive in. And always remember the readings here are general like that. So you will take whatever that resonate with you and leave the rest for others to appreciate. Never force anything onto yourself here, guys, okay? Yeah, I appreciate you so much for just stopping here and choosing me. So let's dive in here, guys, and see who's connecting with you in the ethers here and why is that. For some, you're also getting the energy of your third eye being active at this time here, guys, okay? um so your third eye chakra is active, so you can see through the illusion here. Okay, things are being revealed at this time. Okay, look at the bottom, we're having Master Buddha here saying increased awareness, a deep connection, trust your inner voice. So this is the time when you have to trust your inner knowing more than anything else here, guys, okay? Because the third eye chakra already has been activated. Color yellow could be specific to you for some of you here, guys, okay? So you are connecting with the spirit of the highest order here, guys, okay? So yeah, there's a need for you to trust your voice, trust your inner knowing, okay? Because it comes directly from the higher forces here, guys, okay? Yeah, something has been activated for sure. So let's see who's coming in for my collective at this time and why is that. What is the message here? We're having hope. Okay, a lotus flower could be specific, like I said. Color yellow could be specific as well here. So it says love and acceptance here. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts here. Okay, so it's more like you now having to understand that whatever that comes your way here, it's exactly what you are meant to see, because negative energy is no longer allowed in your auric field here. Okay, so your aura is somewhat protected here. That's why the lotus is here. Remember, the lotus is connected to the higher forces here. Okay, spirits of the highest order. Okay, yeah, something like that. Okay, and this means anything connected to your solar plexus is activated. Anything connected to your sun's energy, be it your crown chakra, is activated here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that here. So now love is yours. Recognize your divine worth and choose loving thoughts. Okay, so more like silence your negative thoughts at this time. So at the top, we're having Lord Ganesha here saying infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Did you hear that? Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. Okay, so you do have connections here in the ethers here. You are being supported here. Whatever obstacles that were literally there in your life are somewhat now being removed. Okay, so the only thing that you can literally apply now is prayer and contemplation here. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, that's charity for you. Saying, ask, you shall receive. Connect with heaven. So the doors are open here. The gates are open. These are the gates of what? Abundance here. Infinite abundance here. You just have to ask and you shall receive. For some, you're also getting something connected to 1111 or something like that. It can be some of the things that you have manifested or anything like that. Okay, as we are approaching the new moon, okay, if you have been manifesting as far as 1111 is concerned here, guys, okay, always remember that the cycles of the moons are very important. So by the time of 1111, the moon phase was that of releasing, okay, not that of manifesting. So whatever that you have manifested, this is the time now to send those manifestations to the universe, okay, because we are approaching new moon on the 20th. Okay, guys, yeah, something like that for some of you, because here it says connect with heaven here. Ask, you shall receive. Okay, yeah, something like that. Something like that here, okay? Or for some of you, this could also speak of you redoing exactly what you did during the 1111 portal, okay? Yeah, something like that. As far as the new moon is concerned, something like that. That's another thing that I'm also getting here, guys, okay? So we'll tap in more and see exactly what this is here, guys, okay? Let's tap more and see, okay? Yeah. Spirit, can you speak more as far as the energy that is here? Listen, look at this. 1111, we're having the moon. So something to do with the moon phase here, okay? Are you seeing this, guys? This speaks more of the moon cycle, okay? Looking at the moon phase during the 11:11, that's what happened on the 11th, okay? This is 11:11. So the moon have somewhat an effect or power as far as your manifestations are concerned here. Okay, like I said, for some of you, it is somewhat spirit saying, redo whatever your manifestations are during this new moon phase, okay, for things to kind of like happen. You need to redo that, okay? There could be a specific reason why, right? So let's see. Spirit, can you speak more as far, yeah, to give that more energy? To give that more energy, we're having the high priestess ruled by the moon. We're having the strength card ruled by the sun. Okay, so this is more like an activation of some sort here, guys. Okay, you could be activating some type of those higher forces that comes with you here, because we're having both the sun and the moon. Okay, that's what activate was your kundalini energy, the higher forces that comes with you. Okay, yeah, something like that for you, collective. So let's see more. Yeah, the moon is also coming in here. Okay, the power of the moon. Never underestimate the power of the moon, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. Something like that. Redo. We're having the Nine of Wands here. This is more like coming back to something here and redoing whatever that is here, guys. Okay, so that it gets activated in some way, shape, or form. Another night. Another night. The Knight of Pentacles here. Okay, yeah, something like that. So this means the energy is somewhat hanged. So you need to release it, okay? You need to release it to the universe, something like that, because of the moon phase, the phase of the moon. Yeah, something like that for you guys. Yeah, and only then you and the universe can work hand in hand here, okay? You and the universe and the forces that comes with you can work in hand, and only then you can unlock whatever that is that you have been manifesting here with the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that, something to do with your manifestations. That's exactly what I'm getting here, so that the path can actually be clear here. Okay, because the Three of Wands here, this is more like a pathway, things now moving forward here. Okay, so we're also having 3-3. This is more like divine intervention, so that the forces that work with you can be able to intervene in your energy here. Okay, yeah, something like that, or intervene in it, whatever the manifestations are that you were literally trying to manifest. Okay, yeah, something like that. So let's see more messages for you here. Let's see more messages for my collective energy at this time. Spirit, can you speak more? Let's see more messages for you, collective, here. Spirit, can you speak as far as their collective energy is concerned? Tell me more, Spirit, as far as the energy that is here is concerned. You see, need I say more? We're having beginnings here. Beginnings here. That's Ganesha again for you. These are your abundance here. This is your abundance. This is your new beginnings here. Like I said, it's more like something that you have to redo, because new moon is all about the new phase of the moon, when the moon is kind of like new, okay, for your manifestations to kind of like come to life here, guys. Okay, so more like new beginnings, the beginnings here. That's number one here. So anything connected to the moon, like I said here, guys. Okay, so everything is somewhat being clarified here, so that you understand. It is to give whatever that is, your manifestations, a drive, a boost, so that they move. This is drive. You give them, remember, this is everything connected to your 9-year cycle here, okay? Because the manifestations were everything connected to your new beginnings, connected to the wheels of fortune, okay? Be it a cycle that is somewhat beginning in 2026 here, because it's year number 1 in numerology here. That's year number 10, okay, of which is 1 in numerology. So things are kind of like a beginning. This is you creating new beginnings for yourself and the upcoming 9 years of your life here, guys. Okay, so this is something that you really need to give a push here, guys. So it is now being redirected to the universe the right way here by this new moon. Take this as a revelation, guys. You are being guided to the sun. This is your revelation. This is the truth that is being revealed to you at this time here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that for you, collective. So let's see more. One more card. Let me get one more card from this. Spirit, can you speak more as far as the energy that is here? For my collective energy. Okay. Surrender. So we're having surrender here. That's number 2. What is surrender for my collective? Spirits, can you speak? Empowerment. Okay. Also, remember, you can't just manifest without action here. Whatever manifestations are, you need to surrender all your manifestations to the divine, and you need action. That's empowerment here. That's you activating your what? Your sacral chakra for action, for you to be able to take action. And by taking action, you also have to nurture whatever that is that you are literally wanting to manifest or to attract in your life here, guys. Okay, yeah, so it needs both action and nurturing. Okay, that's it here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. It is more like for things to kind of like happen for you, they have to be acknowledged in spirit first. You don't just ask your own spirit guides just like that. So you have to activate the energy first in spirit. When it's activated, only then you can plan ahead as far as you taking action. So by you taking action, already your actions are somewhat supported in spirit already. And when they are supported, they are likely to come to life. Therefore, the only thing that is needed for you is to nurture whatever that is, day in and day out. And that's how your manifestations come to existence here. Okay, yeah, something like that for you, collective here. Something like that. So let's get Mother Moon here, because this is everything connected to the moon phases here. Let's see what is it that Mother Moon has to say for you, my collective here. Spirit, can you speak more as far as prosperity lies ahead. We having bring love into the situation. You have to love whatever that is that you are doing here, guys. Okay, here, something like that. Aquarius, Taurus here. We're having prosperity lies ahead also at the heart. Okay, prosperity lies ahead. So prosperity is coming in twice. Okay, that's the Lord Ganesha's energy for you here. And okay, so for now, nothing is yet set on stone. That's why you need to manifest with the new moon, because this is new moon in Aquarius, this is new moon in Taurus. Okay, this is new moon, this is new moon, this is mutable new moon. Okay, like I said, something to do with the new moon. Look at this. At the bottom is also new moon. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Okay, yeah, something about the upcoming new moon could be very specific for you. A personal issue reaches a resolution. And now here it says your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, so overall, it's more like everything to do with your manifestations, guys. Yeah, a new start is coming here. New moon. Trust me when I say this is everything connected to the upcoming moon, the upcoming new moon, whatever this new moon, whatever that it will definitely activate here. This is something that is powerful, and this is something that is more meaningful to your life for the next upcoming 10 years here, guys. Okay, this is not something for just for this month or for the next month or just for 2026. This is everything connected to your upcoming 9 to 10 years here, guys. Okay, so you need to pay heed And pay attention to this here, guys, okay? Yeah, something like this here, guys, for you, all right? Because the worst is over here. At the bottom, we're having the end of a tough cycle approaches here, okay? Yeah, something like that. So you could be a Capricorn, it doesn't have to be. You're also having Cancer, Aquarius energy, all right? We also had Aries as well, okay? So those could be your signs or anything like that, or whatever that is, my collective, okay? So this is your overall energy here, guys. I really hope it does resonate with some of you. Do give it a thumbs up for me. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. As I come back, guys, gang from me. Until then, you take care. Bye, yeah.